Welcome back. This is News at Prime. I'm Masachaba Kumalo. The Mogale City mayor and members of the mayoral committee are expected to engage the community of Kagiso in Gauteng this evening. Residents have complained over various service delivery issues, which include sewage spills, illegal dumping, and unenforced bylaws in their municipality. Previously, the community had called for a face-to-face meeting with the mayor to detail service delivery breakdowns in the area. Nqobile Madlala joins us live for more. Nqobile, over to you. So what can you tell us about these latest developments, Nqobile?
Well, Mr. Chaba, we were not able to sit in the IDP because we were told that we are not allowed in. In fact, we were pushed out by the securities that were not going to identify themselves exactly who they were. We were also told that we are not allowed to speak. We are not allowed to take our cameras inside. However, the meeting did start at 5 o'clock and the people were able to go and engage in terms of the issues that they were highlighting. So now I've got some of those members of the communities that are here with me, and perhaps they can give us an understanding in terms of how the IDP went. Are you happy with what you heard?
I'm definitely not happy. First of all, I'm from this community. I'm very disgruntled as a young person. Our social needs are not being heard. We are sitting in this venue. It is a bogus meeting that's happening right here. First of all, they are chasing out the media, whereas they wanted to host this sitting on a radio. So it is very contrast what they're doing right here. We've got a water issue. If the cameraman can just over there, we've got a reservoir tank. Our taps are dry. Second of all, we are told that Eskom is supplying Kagiso directly with electricity. How is that possible? What happens when community members are faced with issues of transformers, of DB boxes burning? How do we go to Eskom? Because when we go to Eskom, Eskom tells us, you don't have an appointment with us. They chase us away. So Mogale City has instantly separated Kagiso and Mogale City, making it two different entities. How is that possible? Thirdly, they are not doing anything in terms of community outreach programs. I, for one, run a youth center. I'm helping young people register for jobs, Nasispani, young people who are going to universities, colleges, internships, so forth. We are not getting support from Mogale City. I've knocked on doors. First of all, I'm occupying the building that I'm occupying illegally, so I forced myself into that building because Mogale City is not hearing our call. So what should we do? Thank you.
Thank you, Offense. I want to bring you in, Joe, if you can just kindly explain to us. You were talking about issues as well that you were worried about, especially around infrastructure. Right. Did you get the answers that you were hoping for?
Yeah, look, unfortunately, the meeting is still on, and we're still waiting for the answers, and we're hoping to get the answers. But from what I can pick up, I can promise you we're not going to get the answers. It's justification after justification. Some of the issues that they are responding to now, I think they are justifying themselves and trying to explain, things that are inexplicable. To be honest with you, frankly, I have no confidence. I'm not even sure, really. I don't even know why I'm here. For me, it's not giving me any hope. But I just hope that, when the people leave here, they will leave with some sense of satisfaction. But personally, I don't think we're getting anywhere.
Thank you very much for speaking to us, Mama. When we were in your area, you were talking about a lot of issues, especially around bylaws that were broken around your area, and that was your major concern. Have you been able to speak about those issues, and have you gotten the answers you're hoping for?
We have actually written a list, the complaints, because there's so many. So we submitted them to the mayor. We are expecting the results from him, because anyway he has to scrutinize what we have written collectively with the other wards, because we are at Lastan right now it's not only one ward that is here. So we all have decided to put them in a paper and gave them the complaints. So far, what I've seen and what I see, it's like we are running a spaza shop in South Africa, because our government seems not to be taking people serious, taken from the fact that people are here complaining, genuinely complaining. Yes, they are writing down, but nothing is being done. You can see right from the time when we started, which was supposed to be 5 o'clock, we started around 25 to 7, to 6. So apparently it's like we're running a spaza shop. People don't care about what is to be done, what is expected of them. And the leadership being here as a mayor has given himself time to come here. We thought he's going to be serious about the issues of the community. So apparently it's like there's so much to hide, because they are not open about it. Hence, you are not allowed to go inside.
Thank you very much, Mama. I want to bring you in. So you obviously also were in the meeting, and the concerns that's been raised by some of the residents we've spoken to now is saying that they haven't received the answers they were hoping for. Tell me you've received something.
Well, it's just a problem, because what is happening here is only a political canvas. They are here because the elections are near, and they want to make as if they are working, whereas they are not working. First of all, if we can start with crime, the community has taken the initiative, especially at Ward 10. I'm the spokesperson of the patrollers at Ward 10, which is non-government, but it's a forum that was raised by the community so that we can look after the interests of the community. Luckily, that project is also spreading to other wards. We are assisting other wards to eradicate crime. Even though we've got Amapanya as a party, it's not helping. We are the ground forces. We understand all the crime that is within the Ward 10, especially because it was a crime hotspot in the past. But now you can clearly go to the police station. They'll tell you that the crime rate is very, very low. There's no more crime like before, like the side street crime, robberies, house break-ins. We've eliminated it. But you've got no sponsorship, nothing. Even municipality, they are aware of it, because the councillors were not wanting to acknowledge it. But by force, because of the community, we're working for the community, they are starting now to acknowledge it. And if it comes to infrastructure development, it's a problem. We are only told that there is a certain amount of money, millions and millions of rands were spent, but we can't see anything. There's still potholes, the roads are a mess, even the road markings, the simplest thing, the cheapest thing, road marking, there are no road markings. You can't even divide the road. You can't see whether you are going right or you are going left. But here the mayor will come and say ITP, which is not beneficial to us. Maybe to those white suburbs, it's where they are benefiting. But here we still have a lot of potholes. The robots are not working. There were robots, but now it's just white elephant that is standing there. The main problem again is the water shedding, what we've experienced, and it's still happening. And we've got elders that must take their medication on time. But going for 3 days without water, that is inhumane. That is, I can say you're undermining somebody's right to life, because water is life. So you can't say people can live without water. Infrastructure, especially electricity, it's a problem. Now, it's a challenge to say municipality is not owning the supply rights to the residents. People have to go to ESCOM, but now only to find that it's a contract that was signed before 1994, of which the municipality doesn't sell power to the people, but they have to go to ESCOM. If they go to ESCOM once they are having problems, they are shut down, they can't even attend to them. The infrastructure is broken down. Now it's a community that is fixing the electricity by themselves. If the substation has burnt out, it takes about 6 months to be replaced, whereas the Gauteng Premier said it's going to replace the transformers, but there's no transformer that was installed here. Maybe somewhere in another heaven there is another Kagiso, a second Kagiso that they replace. But here in Kagiso, there's nothing that is working. We've got Chamdo here, an industrial area nearby that is not benefiting the community, but it's only people that are coming from other places. Like you get people working here, they are staying in Soweto or staying in Springs. It doesn't benefit the youth in Kagiso. That's why our youth is bent on drugs. And that's a problem of which the municipality is the one that is owning the area, and they must look after it to say, let's open more factories so that people can work. But that's a goal that is not going to be realized in this near future. Maybe the new government that is coming in can assist us.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us. Well, those are some of the community members speaking to us, Mashaba, about what's happening. As you can see, also there's Inyala that's leaving. They're just doing a little search in the area just to check that everyone is safe. But you can hear from the community that there's a lot of frustration. Of course, they want answers, and at this point, they haven't gotten some of those answers that they're hoping for. And of course, it's very difficult for us to understand why is the reason why they haven't gotten those answers, Mr. Chaba, because we are not allowed inside. And far beyond that, we also have reached out to try and get the mayor to speak to us. And we didn't just reach out today, we reached out from yesterday to try and get the mayor to give us a right of reply, and it seems as though he's refusing because we are not getting the answer that says that he will be speaking to us. In fact, we were told that no one will be speaking to us, not even in the mayoral committee, to sort of respond to these issues that the community is speaking about.
Thanks very much, Nqobile.